I am back after a 2-week break, and there are a few new Vegas vloggers. Cinnamon remembers her grandma during a very emotional time at a concert, and Movestra with some wonderful words about the Kino wedding. Black Country Vlogger is back in Vegas at the Four Queens. Matt doesn't really listen to food reviews. He likes to try a place himself, and he tries Mob Pie Pizza at Container Park. Eddie and Heather spend 58 hours in Vegas because they wanted to keno Heather's cousin and to celebrate Eddie's new job. Gord couldn't make the wedding because of work, but Tamara's sister Shalane was in town. Later that night at Palace Station, there was dancing going on while they were playing bingo. Day 1 and 2 of 9 days for Andy and Simone, which includes the royal wedding, and they were keynoted by Lisa and Drew at Ellis Island. They also visited the volcano for what likely is the last time. Jay hangs out with Norma Helly for St. Patrick's Day, and they answer questions, including if they are dating. Before Matt goes to Sam's Town for the first time, he actually irons in his room. I don't think I have seen any vlogger ironing in a hotel room. Between funny and funnier, March Madness weekend included a royal wedding, multiple restaurants, meeting a comedy headliner, and Kelly closes things out. Trooper checks out where he believes the World Series of Poker will be at Bally's for the first year. Duder goes to the Keno wedding celebration dinner on Friday night and celebrates Ace's birthday at Peppermill. Matt goes to Oscar's for dinner and really likes a little baby bottle of Tabasco sauce. He also thought the Brian Christopher slots area at Plaza would be a bit bigger. The first 24 orders for the Easter Sparkly Pops will get an Easter bunny. Day 1 of the wedding trip for the Kenos, and we get to meet Keno's mom, who is camera shy. 48 hours before the wedding, and it looks like candy is ready. Slot gypsy Leanne ever so briefly confuses Mandalay Bay with the Luxor. The Donny Osmond show makes Cinnamon cry because it brings back memories of her grandparents. Cinnamon's grandma never got to see Donnie, and something happened at the concert that reminded Cin of Grandma. Callie spends some time with Daisy among the flowers at the Bellagio Garden. For day 1 of the Keno Stravaganza, Christina and Anthony go to Bazaar Meats with Mercy. Less than 36 restaurants in the country have this A5 Wagyu. Ellis Island is not one of them. Matt gets a tattoo before he went to Brewery Row in the Arts District. Lady Trooper is trying to put out more daily vlogs, but she is also trying to enjoy the vlogging as a hobby. It used to take about 8 hours to edit one daily vlog, and now it takes about 2.5 hours. A Tale of Two Nerds have changed their name, removing the word Vegas from their channel name, because they want to explore more of their homeland of Ireland. 3 British blokes come all the way from the UK to play the Scottish game of curling. And we find out if Kevin likes clam chowder. Trooper finished 9th out of 427 players in the Venetian tournament, and he made $2,200. Nick with his first vlog with his new computer, and he hangs out with TJ, Joe, and Mark, among others, before going to Jackson's for a steak. Matt tries to do an impression of pennies. Then he goes on his soapbox about copyrighted music in the background of his vlogs and having to edit out the music even when he is not really using the music for his vlogs. The Trooper played 2 tables at once on Trooper Thursday. Chris is back in Vegas for Trooper Thursday. Duder shares a bed with John and Dice during the Keno wedding day. Chris and Catherine spend 3 days at Cosmo, and they spend too much time in the tub. Is that possible? They also show you the daily expenses. Callie goes to the Pinball Hall of Fame. Did you know memberships are $20 and you get a free t-shirt? Vegas Shaft and Angie with their second Vegas vlog. Shaft says that you never want to have the nicest house in the neighborhood as he looks across the street from Resorts World. Matt goes to Stage Door, and even though people call it a dive bar, Matt says it's 10 times better than the dive bars at home. Duder takes part in the Keno wedding tailgate party and got some footage of the wedding ceremony. People have told Trooper that his vlogs have helped them get through tough times. And Trooper goes on to say that you should never give up in life. Kia arrives in Vegas in time for St. Patrick's Day and hangs out with the VCC and some other friends. Movestra with day 2, which happens to be the Kino's wedding day, and Michael has some moving words about love and the happy couple. A front desk agent tried to flirt with Cinnamon and charged her a triple rate for the room. Isn't it supposed to be the other way around, where Sin is flirting for a lower rate? Hangovers and Hampays with their first week of vlogging. The couple from Northern Ireland went to Arizona Charlie's on Decatur for some $2 beers and a free Elvis show. And in a separate vlog, they have a vow renewal with Elvis at the Graceland Chapel.
Strikes will come and go, but the staff and management of the Las Vegas resorts want you to know that you'll be served in the prompt and professional manner that has made Las Vegas your favorite vacation destination.
We've got bright lights, we've got sunshine too, we've got the stuff that dreams are made of. Vegas is waiting for you.
Las Vegas. Check in, check it out.
Del visits the final resting spots of actress Liz Rainey and Benny Binion. Josh and Rachel join Danny for episode 2 of Drinks and Double Up. Alan interviews Vegas Visual and goes to lunch with some other vloggers and followers. Matt goes to 4 breweries at Brewery Row in the Arts District, and this is the full review of each of the 4 flights of beer. Norma spends 24 hours at Cosmo with Lydia. Rick goes over his channel stats and income for March. Starting this Tuesday and Thursday, JR will be posting short 2 to 4 minute vlogs on tips and tricks. Bror plays the Sigma Derby House racing game at the D. Hog reacts to pennies playing blackjack. Joe goes on a coffee crawl downtown, but after 3 coffees, they don't feel so good. Bror with a flashback as he walks down the entire strip on April 14th, 2020, during the lockdown. PJ will be in Vegas doing live streams this month. Michelle does a coffee crawl with the VCC, and she enters a coffee fog before she realizes that maybe she drank too much coffee or bad coffee. Julian reviews the top 3 dispensaries in Las Vegas. There are a few vloggers added to the list this week. Liam and Shell's travel videos from the UK have about 200 subs and finally returned to Vegas 2 weeks ago for the first time in 972 days, which is the current record. Movestra has a new channel called Vegas Bright Newscast, where he'll be doing weekly newscasts. Michael has a website that he started in 2015 called Vegas Bright, which is what the newscast is based on. Vegas to Cali 2 now has 100 subs, and this is, wait for it, Vegas to Cali's second channel. Stanley Vegas also has been added to the list, and he is a Filipino chef in Las Vegas and has about 2,700 subs. All Things Vegas got 100 subs this week, so they are added to the list. Hangovers and Hampays is from Northern Ireland, and they posted their first vlog last week, and they already have over 100 subs. Here are the vlogger events scheduled so far this year. And for the weather, we have anywhere from the low 90s to the high 60s for the next 10 days. And here are the monthly averages for Vegas.